Well, hello. Tonight is a little bit different. Tonight's actually going to be a paint episode. It's going to be repairing, fixing, painting models, actually. I have a nice little setup all here to be able to do all this stuff right on stream. So with that, I kind of changed around my setup so I could be able to do these things. So it's just a nice little chill and paint, and everyone can enjoy sort of evening. So if you have some models, or if you have something that's like been dropped on the floor, or the dog chewed it up, or something that that got destroyed during the last year and a half that we haven't been able to play with in person for a little bit, I recommend picking it up and let's do some building. Tonight I am actually going to be fixing some models that my dog decided to chew up during because I got him as a puppy during the pandemic, and as a puppy, puppies chew and destroy things. So I figure, you know what, I'm gonna pick up a box of extra pieces and try and put these things back together and get them all repaired up. And then after, if I have time, I am going to be, yeah, like a shinier Bob Ross with the opposite of an afro. After that, I will probably start mixing up, if I have time, I'm going to mix up some snow basing to put on some other models, and maybe I might work on some battle mages. So that's my hope, is to try and work through the repairs and get some battle mages done, and maybe a jack or two from Privateer Press. And yeah, that's the plan. So, oh, and I have to convert a model. I have to convert something, potentially. I'm too cheap to buy a model. How's my audio right now? You guys can hear me Sean, you can hear me just fine? Music is coming in just fine too? Hey Mike, thanks for liking the stream. Nice. I shake up that super glue. It hasn't been used in a while. Thanks, Sean, for liking the stream. Don't have any activator, which normally I would use a little bit. Bed. It's 10 after 9. I mean, if you have a job tomorrow, job's a job. I gotta work tomorrow too, but you know what? I haven't done enough modeling for the last little while. Adjust this camera just a little bit. I think some of them made it fine. Other ones just got absolutely shredded. These are all going to get repainted eventually anyways. I didn't really like how they turned out. Oh, hey, congratulations on the new job. What are you doing now? Also, if somebody thinks that I'm just like not hearing, or you guys can't see the chat from one to another, I have 2 people on Facebook right now, and I have 1 person on Twitch. You see at the very bottom. Let's see if I can do this properly. Whoop, 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 right there. You can see that I am streaming on 3 different platforms right now. So,
it's hard to describe the feeling you get driving a Honda CR-V. It's the confidence.
If you're curious if I'm just talking to the ghost, it's actually not the ghost. It's just people on different platforms right now.
From the freedom of all-wheel drive. Plus the surprise realizing it comes with up to $1,000 Honda bonus. Get that Honda feeling when you take home the 2021 CR-V.
Yeah, what are you doing at 6 a.m.? Like, what's the new job?
Plus, Honda owners get an additional 1% rate reduction.
By the way,
Visit
congratulations
perryhonda.ca.
on graduating.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller.
I'm
of Tito's
super
Handmade
over these
Vodka.
ads.
I've been doing this for 20 years, but success doesn't
That's what I
happen
get
in a vacuum.
for having
Thank
a
you for
basic,
helping me move this thing along. You helped me get this thing going in the early days by telling 20 of your closest friends about Tito's. They told 20 more, and it kept growing from there. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you very much. Go to Tito'sVodka.com and pick up some Tito's gear. All proceeds benefit our charity partners.
I didn't realize there's this many
Tito's
ads.
Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Hey guys, it's Billie Eilish. Listen to today's top hits, a playlist where hits are made, only on Spotify.
I mean, everyone can relate with an animal destroying some of your models, right? Repairs. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be repainting these. I don't know if I'm going to do the same colors again, but I think I might actually do them white and then use silver accents. I like the color changer that I used on them, but it's not that... I find that it didn't do enough for the models. To try and make sure I'm working in front of the camera. Maybe something I got to get used to. I haven't done this really ever. I've never done a stream with this camera before in this position, so you gotta see all my mistakes. Just gotta stay within the green box. Stay in the green box. Well, it looks like everything is going good. I haven't streamed in a while either, so it's nice to get back on stream. right now I am repairing up some models that were eaten by my dog over the last year and a half. I haven't really played with them too much on the tabletop, and it's about time they get a little bit of love. And I bought another box just to make sure that I had the pieces to be able to repair them. I hope I got enough pieces. I know, I'm putting on a lot too much glue. I'm gonna go back in with the X-Acto knife and kind of chip it out and clean it back up once I'm done. Like, also, I'm gonna be repainting this thing, so don't judge me too much. These are not for like super high scale competition. What you're seeing here is just making sure that they are built so nothing else goes missing. After I finished painting these the first time, I was painting them on my deck, and I had one too few mini drinks. I ended up dropping one, and it broke, and the arm fell in between the actual boards, and it hit the ground, and I'm just like, I'm never, ever gonna get this out of here. Hey Stevie, thanks for liking the stream. Oh no. Dang it. Turn this all up. Oh, I'm peeling paint off, which is always good because it's going to be a new paint job on them later anyways. That's fine. Maybe I'll prime these up tonight. I don't know. There's so many things in front of me I can do. Stay in place. Just stay in place. These arms are so fiddly. Like, people are like, oh, you should pin them. I'd be like, I don't have the time or patience to pin them right now. Realistically, I should have put them on a shelf. That's what has stopped me from having to pin them. Okay, now I gotta open up the box. Thank you, Mr. Malorian, for selling me these extra models. Gives me the pieces I need to be able to get this unit done. Maybe I'll bend all their wings into a better position as well while I'm at it. Getting some texts in from an event that's supposed to be going on Saturday. back to it. Hey Dave, how's it going? Build and paint day. What are you up to? Go. Oh, well. What are you painting? Gotta keep my hands in the green box in order for you guys to get in there. Ultramarines or Bane Blades? Those are my guesses. Or actually, sorry, Ultramarines or Malifaux. This is gonna be really interesting. I am missing one arm entirely. I'm gonna have to get a little creative. Put this one first. Move the camera up a little bit, just so then, since I'm hunkering down a little closer than I
It's hard to
should.
describe the feeling you get driving a Honda CR-V. It's the confidence you feel with Honda sensing safety
Malifaux, what are you
technology.
painting for Malifaux right now?
Mixed with the excitement from the freedom of all-wheel drive. Plus, the surprise realizing it comes with up to a $1,000 Honda bonus. Get that Honda feeling when you take home the 2021 CR-V at 0.99% financing for 84 months. Plus, Honda owners get an additional 1% rate reduction. Visit prairiehonda.ca.
For over 130 years, Clubhouse has helped you make Grandma's meatballs without asking for Grandma's help. Bake a chocolate cake, even if your only experience is eating chocolate cake. Cook a pan pizza, whether or not you own the perfect pan. And make an incredible pie.
Yeah, it looks like I'm one
Even if it
sort
makes an
short for the
incredible
unit
mess.
leader.
Because
Hey
with
Mark,
Clubhouse by
thanks
your
for
side,
liking the stream.
it's gonna be great.
Summer drink days are on. at
Oh, how'd you
McDonald's
blow up your
McCafe,
airbrush?
Which means a medium tropical coconut pineapple smoothie for $2.
Well,
Sounds good, right?
you should
Almost as good
you
as
should
this epic summer playlist.
message
Tap
me
to check it
on
out. Taxes
Facebook.
extra, prices exclude delivery. See restaurants or mcdonalds.ca for details.
I might have something I can help you out with. Well, if you're looking for a whole setup, message me on Facebook. I might have something for you for a really good deal. Hey Mark, you streaming tonight? Tonight's typically our gaming night, club night, so I think everyone's kind of like. Did I reconnect? Ah, looks like I reconnected. Good. Yeah, I know. The stream kind of cut out there for a second. Bring this up a little bit. You will have a blade fist. That's fun. Rule of cool, as long as the paint is neat. That's the most important thing. All these things are super overdue for repairs anyways too. So all that's gonna match up. This we'll see. Oh no! That's gonna freak me out. That. Just attaching a good old blade hand, a little Bruce Campbell action here. Sword straight to wrist. Oh, gonna take longer than that. I guess I could have green stuffed it, but I can always green stuff after. So what, give me the story about Lucius's crew. Dave, if you're still there. looks okay. Let that harden for a bit. Probably dropped off of YouTube, didn't I? Oh, looks like I'm still live. Good. Same colors again, but I think I might. Just checking. Alright, looks like the stream health is still good. What's the benefit of that crew in particular? I don't know the game enough to be able to be like, oh, that totally makes sense. I'm just really quite curious. Malifau's always been really interesting type of game. Like how active it is. It just, I had the opportunity to play it. I just never pulled the trigger on it because there was always like my main game, whatever I was playing at the time, kind of took a lot of the time out for me when the opportunities did present itself. Like first time I ever saw it was at Attack X. Like really took a hard look at it competitively, and it looked fun. Like it looked super engaging. Sorry, no, it would have been LVO actually. 2015. Oh, you gotta put your medals down to type. I should probably just get you on Discord or something. You got a good headset? You can pop on Discord if you like. I'm sure you have some nice what are the Apple earbuds? They're not called earbuds. What are they called? Are you semi-trolling with that, Dave? I was gonna say, you, as an IT professional, asking me what Discord is like asking what the half-life of Iridium 192 is. By the way, if you didn't know, radiation specialist. That's what I do for a living. And please don't make this chat about Chernobyl, the TV show specifically. I have not watched it because I am learning what it is through osmosis of other people talking about it and asking me questions. This thing is not sticking in nicely. Gotta give it a little bit of a pivot.
Bring out your inner champion this summer with your favorite beauty brands that help you look and feel your best. Visit Shoppers Drug Mart online or in-store before August 13th and get 10,000 PC Optimum bonus points when you spend $50
I think
or more
Discord
before
might have
taxes
one
on
of the easiest
participating
possible
Quest,
things to be able to get a
Olay,
Discord
Oral-B,
account.
and
I think it's literally just like
products.
enter in your email and
Details
pick a password.
in-store and online.
That's fine.
For over
If you don't want to jump on
130
Discord, that's
years,
cool.
Clubhouse
The chatting
has
is,
helped you make
or
Grandma's
going through
meatballs
chat's just fine too.
without asking for Grandma's help. Bake a chocolate cake. Even if your only experience is eating chocolate cake.
Over the green
Cook a
spot,
pan
Ian.
pizza.
Over the green spot.
Whether or not you own the perfect pan. And make an incredible pie. Even if it makes an incredible mess. Because with Clubhouse by your side, it's gonna be great.
Did you know you can find your favorite artist concerts on Spotify?
These ads are terrible.
Tap the button to see a list of upcoming, personalized live and virtual events.
Like, this is
Just for
super
you.
bad. Like, I do have these downloaded. It's just I have a new stream computer that I'm using for paint stream, and I just set it up, so I haven't transferred all my DMCA free music over to it. So then I wouldn't have ads. So sorry guys, I guess it's just we gotta suffer with ads for this stream, and I'll work on that for the next one. Oh no! Alright, this is gonna be not so much fun. Oh no! I get the sword glued back onto this hand. Or do I just put the hand up into the body first? I think I have to put the sword in the hand first. The boomers of Facebook. People, Dave is old. He's not like super old, but he's old. But he's not that old. He's just older than most of his friends. So what's the Lucius's motif? Is he's not the because I know that like most of, like, not most, but a lot of Malifaux kind of like lens from pop culture ish. Yeah, this is gonna happen. The arm is glued to my hand, which is glued to the sword, which isn't glued to the sword anymore because it was glued to my hand. And now I'm trying to get it to stay. It's so tiny. That's what she said. Okay. I'll leave you to harden, to cure. I'm gonna bend wings and bodies. Bending wings so they're just a little bit more central. Just a little bit more forward. A little bit more. A little more. It doesn't look like they all sweep back. Like this guy's, or girl's wings are sitting way back, like ridiculous. Should do a one-winged angel. One unit of one-winged angels, just like full Sephiroth. Maybe I'll do that with Aurora too. I haven't painted or done anything with her other than build her. I'm sure I could do something fancy with her. It's looking a little bit better now. I could just like built them and didn't bother like adjusting anything because it's like, oh, that's how they were cast. But realistically, models when they're cast are not always like super good. Oh, that's super cool. Does it kind of like when they talk about that like lore behind certain models, is that, or do they like really allude to it, or is it just like a given? Oh, come on. Break off the wings, the arm comes too. This is why I'm gonna repaint them. All this damage. If it's not the damage from the dog, it's the damage from the owner. Her alone now. Oh no. Or not. Let's not leave her alone. You've been getting a lot of Malifaux, like face-to-face games in, or is there any events coming up for that? I mean, I know Attack X usually has a Malifaux event. Are you looking at that one? Potentially? Oh, it's done. She's on. She's done. Oh, the feathers on this one are all kinds of screwed up. There we go. Little bit better. Center her on her base a little bit more. That's a little bit better. Looks good. Looks gooder. Better than before. Okay. Oh no. That doesn't seem so steady yet. Do I tempt fate? Do I do it and just be frustrated when I end up gluing my finger down and ruining it? Underneath the camera, and underneath the camera. So you can see what I'm dealing with. I'm digging out the old glue to see if I can get a better connection for the new arm in there. Also, my microphone placement is a little close to where I normally have it. Like right in front of my forehead. Okay, let's tempt fate. Tempting fate too much. Okay. We'll do it this way then. Tempting fate way too much. See how that works out. So what else I got to repair? Oh yeah, get this thing to chop up. A model that I'm going to be converting into a different model. Hopefully it works out as a nice little conversion. The first thing that needs to go is the axe head. Chunk. I have the base spear with a big old war machine, or not war machine, but a war jack. That went somewhere in my room. I'm not sure where it went. When I vacuum, I'll find it. I'll let a nice little hole for staff to go into. Make a nice little mace instead of a big old halberd. I gotta snip off his gun because the model that I am using does not have a gun. Yes, I do have pin drills, however, I'm just not going to use them. I'm sure I have a pin drill big enough to do that. Let's see. I don't think it's big enough for that particular one, but I will use it. Yeah, that's a lot easier. Good call. I'll widen it up with the knife.
For over 130 years, Clubhouse has helped you make Grandma's meatballs without asking for Grandma's help. Bake a chocolate cake. Even if your only experience
so
is
far.
eating chocolate cake,
to be
cook a pan pizza. Whether or not you own the perfect
Oh man,
pan,
I'm sorry about
and
these
make
ads.
an incredible pie.
A little ridiculous.
Even if it makes an incredible mess. Because with Clubhouse by your side, it's gonna be great.
What saving on unlimited data with the TELUS family discount feels like. Like the meeting that could have been an email, actually becoming an email. Like your kids sleeping in on the weekend. Like finding a new sock in the dryer instead of losing one. Like calling dibs on the last slice of pizza. Like saving up to $720 a year with the TELUS family discount. Visit TELUS.com/family discount to learn more. Conditions apply.
I'm trying to clear this out so I can get that. So a nice little transition through there. Oh, looking not bad so far. We okay? See if that works. Part, making sure it's aligned on all sides. Not bad, not bad. Probably glue him down to his base though. Give me a little more rigidity on it. I know that there's probably skill modelers out there that are looking at this and be like, ugh, there's so much glue. Why are you doing this? What are you doing? Like, because I want my stuff to stay. And I have X-Acto knives for a reason, and that's to cut all my glue and mistakes off. Oh no. What I'm doing right now is I'm gluing this to turn it from a halberd into a long two-handed mace. Didn't turn out too bad so far. Now, I go to cut off his gun. Don't cut off his finger either. More gun. even more gun. I got it. Hello, finger. Hand is intact. Good, good. I have a sharper knife. Flipping out. Annihilate mine. I'm actually out of knives. Blades. Out of blades. Stuff. Any really good blades. So maybe I should look at investing in some of that, considering how much I do hobbying. This might be a first time in my life I've been ever out of blades. Let me rephrase that. Blades for a certain size of knife. Pathetic. However, I did find a sharper knife. Okay, now he's just pointing awkwardly. Makes it so much easier. See if I can whittle off the butt of the gun without whittling off flesh of my hand. Little cuts are better than big cuts, because big cuts end up turning into big cuts in your hand, stuff like that. And I've got enough cuts in my hand in this hobby that I don't need anymore. I don't want any more stitches from this hobby. I highly recommend that if you can, small cuts, small little things. I was just like giving him a stern talking to. Just like, oh, let's see if I can get a good view of that. There we go. Just give him the finger and be like, hey, you stop that. You stop that right now. Just giving a stern talking to be like, you don't do that. Don't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. For the game that I play, we require arcs. I'm just going to slap a couple of real quick arcs on this guy. Just in case I need to use them in the near future. I don't know if I am though. I just want to just in case them if I just in case need them. When I paint him, I'll be definitely be redoing the base and everything. So, that's the small conversion that I planned on doing tonight. And we got a little servitor here that decided to go for a spill. All my timers have stopped. Trying to figure out why. My recording is still going, but everything else looks like it stopped. Okay, I guess everything's going now. Very strange. Then it stops again. Very strange. Alright, well, it looks like everything's still running, so I can't really complain too much. Just hope it doesn't do that again. A little nerve-wracking when you have a recording going and it's like, why are all the numbers like, I'm stalled at certain timers? What is going on? Why is it doing this? The whole new streaming computer thing is catching up with me now. This might be one of my most used models in War Machine. This corollary. For every single time I've played Convergence, pretty much it's the first thing beside a Warcaster that you put in, because it's so good. There's no reason why you would never not take it. It can be free endless and whatnot. So. I know it looks like my hands are like super still, like it's because I'm gluing stuff and it makes it super difficult for me to be able to be like super animated. Unlike painting or things like that, you'll see my hands constantly moving, but when I'm just like sitting here gluing, be like, I'm sorry. It looks like a frozen stream except for my face looking at your camera right now. My face looking at your camera? My face looking at my camera looking at you? Something like that. So after all this, you'll see the little bubbles and stuff like that in the glue that I have going in. I'll end up trimming those out with a knife or a file.
Saving on unlimited data with the TELUS family discount.
And then repainting all the coverages. There's probably going to be some off-gassing as well that'll probably clean up.
Like your kids sleeping in on the weekend. Like finding a new sock in the dryer instead of losing one. Like calling dibs on the last slice of pizza. Like saving up to $720 a year with the TELUS family discount. Visit TELUS.com/family discount to learn more. Conditions apply.
Bring out your inner champion this summer with your
On to the
favorite
next
beauty
one.
brands that help you
Oh, no,
look and
on to the
feel
last
your
one.
best. Visit Shoppers Drug Mart online or in-store before August 13th and get 10,000 PC Optimum bonus points when you spend $50 or more
Yeah.
before taxes.
Should I put an axe on him?
Participating Crest,
On her hand?
Venus, Olay, Oral-B, and
That'd be
Pantene
hilarious.
products. Restrictions
Would be kind of
apply.
ridiculous.
Details in-store and online.
Super ridiculous. Just stick with the sword. Chopping up too much more anymore. So we'll get that out of the way. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Brush for Hire for following me on Twitch. Really appreciate that. There we go. Now we got blade hands. Push that just a little bit. There we go. Proper unit leader with a couple blade hands. And I'll hold it there for a second or two. Let's check in different streams and check health right now. Okay, YouTube's still looking good. Well, looks like the Facebook one kicked out on me. Fine. I didn't want it anyways. Huh. For some reason, Twitch account kicked me out. Which looks good too. Just wanted to confirm everything is working just fine. Oh, Malorian just put up a new video. I got invited to an event down in... Where is this? In an event in Bellingham, Washington, United States called Thornwood Throwdown 2, which is on Saturday, August 21st. It's a little far away from me. I think it's about probably about 6,000 kilometers or so. Let's check. Let's look for directions. Go from where I live. If I hit directions. Appreciate the invite though. It is, oh, sorry, I am way off. It is 1,199 kilometers away and will take me approximately a 12.5-hour drive. And it crosses a border, and there could be potential restrictions in me going down there because of that. But I am double dosed, so it would be pretty sweet. Just drive 12.5 hours for a steamroller and then drive back. I don't know. Could be fun. Probably won't. That makes for a very long weekend. Okay, so looks like angels are now repaired. They're long overdue getting that treatment. Definitely needed it quite a bit. I mean, I could definitely see repairs in the future, but hopefully this helped out a lot. Okay, so all of those repairs are done. What's next? Let's do a cleanup on this real quick. It's when clean space, clean mind. It's a good way to live. If your area is clean and nice and organized, it makes you want to work in an area, and that's how I kind of do a lot of my things. Is I like to have a nice area where I'm not inundated with a whole lot of mess, and I get tired to cleaning before I even do a thing. Nobody wants that. Ever. Highly recommend. Just clean up after yourself. Your life will be so much easier. So, what do I want to paint? Water. Oh, be right back. I'm gonna go get some food, or sorry, some water real quick. And I will join you guys in a couple minutes. That one. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Just gonna throw an intermission up for now.
Bring out your inner champion this summer with your favorite beauty brands that help you look and feel your best. Visit Shoppers Drug Mart online or in-store before August 13th and get 10,000 PC Optimum bonus points when you spend $50 or more before taxes on participating Crest, Venus, Olay, Oral-B, and Pantene products. Restrictions apply. Details in-store and online.
A&W's new Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich is a perfect harmony of Southern flavors, with 5 ounces of crispy, crunchy chicken breast, sweet pickles, and a Nashville-inspired aioli, all on a brioche-style bun. The new Nashville Hot Chicken Sandwich for a limited time at A&W.
Wouldn't you rather be dished out cashback instead of this commercial? Sign up for the Simply Cash Preferred Card from American Express, and you'll earn 2% cash back on every card purchase. So, even when you purchase, say, a commercial-free music membership, you'll earn 2% cash back with the card, and you'll probably never have to hear this commercial on here again. Isn't that music to your ears? American Express. Don't live life without it. Apply now at amex.ca/cashback. Conditions apply.
have been good if I was talking and had my microphone actually running. So during that time I was just talking about, I'm going to be working on the blades on my Morose Warjack, which is from Retribution of Skyra from the Privateer Press line. And I'm going to start working on the blades. I was just bending the blades into a little more manageable position. Straightening them out a little bit. So with that said, I'm going to do his blades in a blue. Vortex mixer. Hate my stuff. There's something going on outside. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, apparently there's a big monster in the backyard, and I had to go slay it. So, slaying monsters is a father's job. So that's what I was doing. And what I was just talking about is paint. I'm using ultramarine blue from Game Air. Give it a shake. However, I got a vortex mix. Why shake when you can roll? So much easier. Super happy. You can't hear it running in the background. Get some paper towel out.
To show how substantial 2% cashback can be, American Express is removing 2% of this commercial.
Game 7, bottom of the ninth, a 2-2 tie. Bases are loaded. Here's the pitch.
2% of this content has been removed.
I'm absolutely speechless.
2% changes everything. So, don't miss out. Earn 2% cashback on every card purchase with the Simply Cash Preferred Card from American Express. Don't live life without it. Apply now at Amex.ca.
Let's make sure I actually
Conditions apply.
do this on stream.
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever it is you're doing. That's exactly why it makes sense to promote your business here. Yeah, your business. Whether you have 2 employees or 2,000, your voice can reach as broad or as narrow of an audience as you need.
I am
and
already
connect with
sick
them
of these
where
ads.
visual media can't. Try it today at
I'm getting free advertising on my Twitch channel. I am
or
sorry,
tap the
everybody,
banner
about
to learn
Twitch and YouTube and everything else. I will have my stuff downloaded and taken care of for the next stream. Like that blue. Quite a bit. Knock that off. Put my knives away. Right button. Oh, yeah. Little bits of flash. Just knock it right off. A little bit further than I normally paint from. Normally I paint closer like this. I'm gonna try and figure out where the happy medium is for being able to paint effectively, also be viewable. the reason why I didn't thin this stuff is because it's actually airbrush formula paint. And it's nicely thinned as it is to be able to work with. And I have a large amount of paint. And I was not as entirely prepared for painting as I should have been. Didn't have my wet palette ready to go. I didn't have my paint pot or my paint well ready to go. So I figured this is not going to be award-winning paint, but it will be nice once it's all done. How else can we throw this blue? We'll throw it up here too. I like this blue with this dark steel. Of course, the blue is going to be lightened up. It's going to be shaded with a wash, and then be lightened up. I'm not so super good with blending, but I'm sure that there's somebody here on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook who wouldn't mind giving me some help if they want to come by at some point. Or if they're watching it, give me some pointers on YouTube. I'm more than happy to learn a little bit better about what I'm doing. I would say I'm a mediocre painter. Not super good by any means. Not bad, but I like to take my time. And I'm sure there's lots of shortcuts like to be taught too. You guys even see it? No, you guys can't see it. Let's move up a little bit. maybe look into using one of my one of those fancy little never really used it. I don't think it'll fit it. No, look like it'll fit. One of these things. I've never really used it. I don't think it really fit in there. Doesn't really fit, so work all that good. I should get one of those holders though. Make my life a little easier, give my hand a little bit of a rest. Move this up a little bit more. I keep crowding you guys. That's more comfortable. I figured there'd be some adjustments to be made while I'm painting. Eventually I'll figure out where the weighted focusing is. There's some way to be able to, you know, really focus on figuring out how to get this thing to focus a little bit better on the model rather than the background. I'll figure out the secret eventually. I'll chat with some people and get some tips.
I'm a morning person, the resident early bird. And whether I'm grabbing an Americano, getting in an early morning workout, or taking the train to hit my favorite smoothie bar, I get rewarded for the way I spend my mornings. Rise and shine.
Earn 5 times the points on eligible eats and drinks, 2 times the points on eligible travel, transit, and gas, and 1 times the points on everything else on the American Express Cobalt card. Live life your way and get rewarded. Apply now at mx.ca/getcobalt. Conditions apply.
Thirsty.
Look at you, listening to Spotify while you do whatever it is you're doing. That's
Painting
exactly
models.
why it makes
Look at
sense
me,
to promote your business
having ads
here.
on my stream.
Yeah,
Such professional.
your business. Whether you have 2 employees or 2,000, your voice can
I'd love
reach
for it
as
to be a
broad
business.
or as narrow of
It's
an
just not at
audience
that
as
point
you
yet.
need. And connect with them where visual media can't. Try it today at
Painting models for a
adstudio.spotify.com
living?
or tap
I
the
don't know if
banner
I'd want to
learn
do.
more.
I don't know if I'd want to paint models for a living. I think I really enjoy it already, and I don't know if it would lose that much. I think I would lose the magic if I did this for a living. Then again, I could absolutely love it. I'm not particularly like the toppest of the top tier, so I don't know how many people I would actually hire me to do this. But if I made a good point, maybe I might enjoy it more. I mean, money isn't the thing that directs everything in everyone's life. But it sure is a good motivator for some things. I'm not going to sugarcoat that too much. And if I didn't make the money I did, I wouldn't be able to build this streaming setup. I wouldn't be able to buy these models and paint them and enjoy the life that I have in my nice little office where I get much what I want to done. If anybody else is interested, I'd love to see their little studio spaces too. Maybe I'll tomorrow I'll snap a picture of the studio. I'll throw it up on my Instagram. I need to proliferate that quite a bit, actually. That bottom is to the snow. These are like outlets or some kind. Not sure what the purpose of the model are. I don't know enough of the lore of this game. By this game, I mean like the basics of the different warjacks in the different factions. I can understand some of them. Conversions I get, because I play conversions and I like the lore for it. But stuff like Retribution, I don't really get the technology of some of the factions and how they work. little cleanup. Okay. Now, do I go dig into the lines of all these things? I think I do. Pull some more offset things. Oh, quartz. Don't worry, guys. I'll get in the habit of painting underneath the actual camera eventually. Now, do I do these? In blue as well? I think I do. I could go big with that. What do you guys typically listen to when you're painting? Like, let me know down in the comments, or if you're in chat, let me know. I'm glad I have the camera placement enough so you don't see my big ass forehead obstructing the camera. Because there's a lot of forehead there. They're catching up on some touch. Like the color. I love random TikToks from the life. It really does. Oh, baby TikTok's the best TikTok. It seriously is. Has the funniest stuff, and as a new father, a new father to a baby, it's amazing. It's so good.
To show how substantial 2% cashback can be, American Express is removing 2% of this commercial.
Game 7, bottom of the ninth, a
Thank you for
2-2
removing
tie.
2% for this
Bases are
commercial.
loaded.
Keep removing it.
Here's the pitch.
2% of this content has been removed.
I'm absolutely speechless.
2% changes everything. So, don't miss out. Earn 2% cashback on every card purchase with the Simply Cash
God, I
Preferred
love my
card
Vortex
from
Mixer. It
American
makes my life
Express.
so much
Don't
easier.
live life without it. Apply now at amex.ca/cashback. Conditions apply.
Really does.
A&W's new Nashville
makes
hot
that
chicken
much of a
sandwich is a
difference.
perfect harmony of Southern flavors. With 5 ounces of crispy, crunchy chicken breast, sweet pickles, and a Nashville-inspired aioli, all on a brioche-style bun. The new Nashville hot chicken sandwich for a limited time at A&W.
You're invited to a new way of listening with Premium. Premium lets you connect to your speakers or TV and listen to your music ad-free.
Oh.
With super easy setup, you can connect to any compatible device and enjoy music without interruptions. Plus, listen on demand and play any song, anytime, even on mobile. Upgrade now to Unlock Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Running this model already. Having painted in low. Once I run a shade through the channels, it'll probably clean up. Maybe? We can hope. We can hope. Go with hope. Some of these channels are so much deeper than others, it makes it so much easier. Other ones are not. This is when I'm thinking that I might have my my head in the frame. Fucking color using the blue. Up a little bit. Try this. Sounds like Friday Night Funkin'. That's what it sounds like. That's what I would assume that would be. This is the second one. Whoever Friday Night Funkin' guy is doing is fighting. All right. Hands and swords are done. Move up. What I'm doing right now, the lining right beside the shoulder pad. Come on, focus. Right here. You can do it. Come on. All right, fine. I'll figure out how to do it yet. Figure out what's the weighted focusing is on this thing. It does seem like it has a mind of its own for some reason. Oh look, I'm gonna focus in now when I want to show you what I want to show you. Yeah, it's those lines right there. That's the big blue ball. Yeah, see? resetting again.